Welcome back, folks, so let's replay Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos. When last we left off, we got and explored the upper part of the second floor of the tower, and begun to explore the third part of the tower. We had not heeded the warning of the warning spirit, for there are things we need to do here. There's actually just one item that we need here, and that is a key. We're doing all of this for a key. Now, somewhere around here are all the... There they are! I was about to say, somewhere around here are all of the enemies. They're all here, and we're going to kill all of them. Mainly because we need to kill all of them. Right now. Let's get rid of these wraiths. There we go. That certainly helped.
It didn't do anything.
It didn't do anything. It will now. It will now. There we go. That will certainly help. The Valence Cube certainly makes this a whole lot easier. Plus we'll get this mana back and we'll heal everyone. And then we'll rest. You got to see that serpent spell? We will never get access to that. Also, this place is still very tricky. I think I mentioned that last time. We are most certainly, however, making some steady progress. Compared to previous attempts of mine to get through the White Tower, this is so much smoother. Hello! You don't know we're here, and now you are dead. Also, just to show what's in here, there is nothing in here. Absolutely nothing. I do think, however, that might have spawned all these wraiths. Which kind of sucks. That will, however, make it a little easier for us to deal with this. We'll get this mana back. We'll fight these. The apparitions don't actually hurt that badly at all. They really don't. Look at all these apparitions. We could basically fireball all these, and in fact, you know what? We will fireball all these. Because then we could just use the Valence Cube to get a lot of magic back. And that's basically what you're meant to do here. Valence Cube, get magic, restore your own with it. That was 400 plus damage. That's ridiculous. I think that all that room does is it spawns a lot of apparitions. Oh wow, the sheer number of apparitions here is quite ridiculous. Or maybe it's stepping on this, that bit of, Oh wow, there's a wraith there! Did the wraith spawn? I don't know, but I'm glad it's dead. I'm very glad it's dead. Does spawning on that tile spawn all those enemies? Maybe not, because there's only one now. Oh, ow. There's a wraith. There's another wraith, actually. Do you see it? It's kind of struggling to get to us. It's really struggling to get to us, actually, and you know what? I'm going to take full advantage of the fact that its pathfinding is failing to get to us. Suits me just fine. Now, if we were to move here, maybe it might know where we... Nope. Doesn't know. Oh, well, goodbye, wraith. Goodbye. In here is, this treasure chest. Let's have a look at what's inside. Longsword protector.
Empty.
That's it. It's a nice looking sword. It does provide protection. It provides very little. Hello? How are you? You wish to die. That's how you are. Right, let's move on. There is somewhere around here. Yup. Here's a pit. And there's a switch. We have learned already that you can actually shoot these. Oh, there they are. We learned that you could shoot those or throw something at them, and the switch will activate. Now, the first time we went through this, my father playing through it, he didn't know that, and I guessed that that was how you did it, and I turned out to be right. But you actually don't want to deactivate that the first time round. You actually want to fall in. You want to fall in because you're in a new area. By doing that, you're actually in this internal area. And we're going to switch back to our weapons. Because there's going to be a foe here that most certainly is not a ghost. There is a nasty foe here that we're going to defeat. And he's somewhere around here. There he is! Do you see him? That's a Minotaur. That indeed is a Minotaur. There is only one reason why you would want to kill this Minotaur. There's an item he has that you want. Really? You seem pretty confident. He should be. He hits really hard. Because he's a really, really tough foe. Ow! There is a reason why we have all these salves. So that we can keep our team alive. Basically, we want to back up here and constantly kite this boss. Because this boss is really, really tricky. Also, we want to do some healing now. There we go. Get the occasional hit through. And just back away. One of the few instances where I'm going to be doing a lot of kiting. Why? Because we get the dwarvish scale mail, which is actually worse than what we're currently using. But it's slightly better than glint mail. Also, the Minotaur horn and the Great Maul Thunder. The Great Maul Thunder is pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. So, we're going to switch over the... Actually, we'll let him keep Hammerhead there. But we needed this Minotaur horn just to escape. But we're going to rest first before we escape. That's pretty much all we did it for. A slightly better piece of armor for Paulson, and that weapon. That is awesome. It actually has a special ability. I don't know what it does, but it is pretty good, because it does activate quite often. This opens this up, and now we want to switch out our items, because we're going to be heading back up. We're definitely going to be heading back up to the 3rd floor. Now. Oh, it's not going to be that hard to head that way. Also, notice the map had not properly updated. And, we're now out. Also, because that's disappeared now, if you want to go back in there, you'd have to reactivate that pit. Also, I'm not activating that 4th switch, because all that does is activate fireballs.
It's just an illusion.
It is! It is indeed just an illusion. He's going to say that every single time. Okay. Is it, which way do I want to go? Well, I'm heading completely the wrong way. Completely the wrong way. It's this way. This way to certain doom. For here we go, back up to floor 3. However, we have explored a fair bit of it. And, there isn't that much more to explore. We will be coming back here, though. We will be coming back to floor 3. There are some nice items. There are some very... Hello! How are you? You're going to get killed. Probably by us. I hope by us. Excellent. Oh, there's one behind us. There's 2 behind us. Ouch. Just need to do that so that he'll come out. You can't actually hit them when they're in the walls. You can't hit them. Gotta be very careful with our magic. Still want to be careful with it because you never know, you might not have time to use the Valence Cube. Once we have dealt with this place though, by all means we will most certainly be using the Valence Cube. We do have to get to Wyville. That is a place that we definitely need to get to. Also, did that deal with it? It did not. It would seem that that is not going to do the trick. However, this might. Ah, there's one there. There we go. I was just thinking, what's the problem? Oh yes, there's probably a switch behind us. And there was. Now, there is a treasure chest here that I believe my brother had a save file when he was Conrad, where he tried to open this chest with practically 0 health. Fortunately, we're not in that situation. There was a sword and I think 8 crowns?
8 crowns.
Yes, and longsword entropy. It's not very good, I don't think.
Empty.
And that's all there was in there. And I remember that very specifically because you tried a lot of times to get that. There's nothing down here. In fact, we might have actually. I was about to say we might have killed most of the enemies. I was wrong. Here they are, in the walls. Hello. Just 2 wraiths? I can deal with 2 wraiths. We can definitely deal with 2 wraiths. We don't even need to use spells right now. Just 2? Just 2. And in fact, that one was killed by a crossbow bolt. Marvellous. Yeah, most of this... Ow! 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 I have made a terrible mistake by backing myself into this corner. Oh yes. This is bad. Time to use the cube. We need to use the cube to get out of here. Oh yes. Save us, Valen's cube! And save us it will. Good. Oh, there's also one behind us. That was how we were getting hit by the snake. Because there was one behind us. There's probably another one as well. No, I believe that was the only one. I didn't think they could use that at melee range, but it looks like they can. My memory deceived me. Now, we're actually getting very close to the final part of this area. I think that door you specifically cannot open yet. Well, we know what's down here. There's a wraith somewhere. But where? There they are! Hello. How are you? Ow! Ah, we are surrounded on all sides by wraiths. Quick! Kill this one. And move on. Ow, ow, ow. Heal 4. Back out. Oh dear.
It didn't do anything.
It will now. Don't worry. Look at all of those wraiths. Oh man, we want them all dead. Can they all die now, please? More Valens, please. That will do the trick. Excellent. That probably gained us no experience. But you know what? We got a great sword. And we got no experience. But we'll get loads of experience at other points. I think we're pretty capable of taking on what's to come. Our level is pretty high after all. There we go. There's always more orcs after all if we want to improve our skills. Ow. And we can actually spawn enemies here infinitely in theory. And I'll show you how. Also, you can't use heal spells on these. Heals only target you. So the age-old adage of using heal spells on the undead to kill them doesn't work here. Oh, there's an apparition. I don't know why I tried to sleep. If we try and open this door, I don't think it'll work. But, I'll show you. Oh, it's not this door. It's another door. Can I lockpick this one? It's a good thing I actually tried that, or else I'd have never got in. I can. And there's nothing in here. And this one requires a key. We have a key. We've been holding onto a key for a while now. And it fits! And it's full of wraiths. It's literally full of wraiths. Not the key, but the place that we went to. It's full of wraiths. We need to back out now. You also need to be very careful there, because if we hadn't moved fast enough, that would have gone really badly wrong, and we'd have actually been cut off there. We're going to save here against my better judgment. We're going to save, and we are going to hold on to the cube very closely. Here they come. Hello. I'm going to get some magic now. I'm going to use this cube to get enough magic so that we can heal ourselves. Good plan. There we go. And there's an apparition. Woo! Bakada's fighting skill is now level 6. Marvellous. Actually have that magic. Let's heal everybody! I like Valen's cube. You do get another one very near the end of the game, and at that point you're only using it to deal with undead. You're only using it to deal with the undead. There are no more barriers after the one guarding Wyval. That is the only one left. Now I don't know what that door actually led to. Ah, that is actually a very important key. That key is what we'll be using to get to the basement of the White Tower. Technically, we have everything we need. Also, that is the door in question that we couldn't enter before. That door. We're going to use the fireball spell here, because it's all good magic experience. It's all good magic experience. We can always use the cube again if we need to. Now, there are a few things around here. There's a lot... Oh! Hello! There's a lot of pits, and... Well, not a lot of pits, a lot of pressure plates, rather. That, we're going to want to, not use just yet. These apparitions really aren't doing very well, especially now Bakata is, fighter level 6. He's really good at that. Also, we're being surrounded on all sides by apparitions, aren't we? Yep, secure our escape first. It's all experience in the end, I suppose. It's all experience, all rogue experience for, Kieran here. I remember getting to this point. Hello, Wraith. Hello, 2 Wraiths. Ow. Okay. Where is the cube? Where's the cube? There's the cube. We need to use this now. Even if it means that we're not using it to restore Kieran's magic, we can restore Kieran's magic here. There we go. Much better. Now, I don't know if it keeps spawning wraiths, but it certainly spawned more apparitions. Or there were just this many apparitions. Now, imagine me going through this without using Valen's cube. Just think about that. Yeah, it was that bad. It was that bad. But fortunately, we do have Valen's cube. So it's not a problem. Also, this door leads to nothing. That door has no purpose. And also, if memory serves, these pressure plates, I don't know what they activate. Let's find out. That opens something. That opens something. Well, maybe it opened an area with monsters. There must be a place that they are spawning in, so to speak. Wow, 240 damage. Well done, Bakata. Bakata seems to always deal a ridiculous quantity of damage. We have technically done everything we need to here. Everything technically has now been done. Also, here's the Bow Gemini. What does the Bow Gemini do? Fires 2 bolts. And they do actually technically hit. I don't know which one's better, Bow Gemini or Valkyrie. I don't know. I get the feeling Bow Gemini might be better. We'll find out how much it's worth. And when we find out how much it's worth, we'll know which one's better. That's pretty much the way to find out which bows are better, is to see how much they're worth when they're sold. Also, that does something. I don't know what it does. Did it open an alcove? This area wasn't... Ah, did you see that secret door? There's a secret door there now. That wasn't there before. Hello, extra little area. With items. Like a saber cougar. And a salve. And a Bannon's Reserve. Bannon's Reserves are basically mana in a bottle, as opposed to the salves, which are health in a bottle. We're going to want to hold on to every single Bannon's Reserve that we get. Also, I believe that closes the secret door. Oh. It moved it so it was down there? Is there a secret there? Oh no, oh, it got rid of that. Oh, it got rid of that. That's how that works. Also, if you, we'll be back at this door later. But for now, I will just show you what it does, and we'll end the video there. We try and open it.
You have no faith.
He's very unimpressed, and what that does is it spawns, I do believe, some enemies. Or it just doesn't work. But when we come back, folks, we'll have loaded the game up, and we won't have pressed this button, and we'll be heading back down to the bottom To the... It was delayed, but there they are. All the enemies. Yeah, I knew enemies spawned when you did that. I knew enemies spawned when you did that. But we'll just deal with these and we'll call it a video. The White Tower has pretty much been explored and dealt with. That's it. The White Tower is effectively over. The hard part has been overcome, which is dealing with the third floor. Because the basement has no enemies. At all. So, when we come back, folks, we'll head to the basement and get what we need from there, and then we'll head to Wyville. In the wrong order, because technically you're meant to go to Wyville first and then come here. But I came here first. I don't think the game works around you having Valen's Cube for here, but hey, I've got it anyway. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Ha! Wyville's Tower is gone and dealt with, and I did not go in there. I'm gonna have to go in there when I get, when I start the next video. Oops. So, later.